Hi, Jamie. How you doing?
Hey, Ron, how are you?
Here today to talk about ContecClean Cloth, some of the features and benefits for it. We're going to be using some disinfectants right now, so we want to have gloves for that. But I also want you to have a dry hand because I want to give you a dry ContecClean Cloth. Now, that's a dry one, correct?
That is dry.
Set that over to the side because I want to show you what makes ContecClean Cloth a unique fabric. When it comes to laying sanitizers and disinfectants, ContecClean Cloth is hydrophobic by nature, meaning it doesn't like water. Got water right here. I'm going to kind of show that to you. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Why is that important? ContecClean Cloth is designed to uniformly lay sanitizers and disinfectants at full efficacy the way they were intended to reset the infection control clock for your school, your hospital, your place of business, you name it. ContecClean Cloth, if in your work scope your expectation is to sanitize or disinfect, ContecClean Cloth brings a unique value to that situation. Now, ContecClean Cloth, we've got a test strip right here. Again, is hydrophobic by nature, and you can see water is, of course, at a 0. For the intents of this demonstration we're doing right now, we're trying to look for something around 600 because that's the disinfectant that we're using, what we need to get full disinfectant efficacy in this case. Now, if you'll watch, I'm pouring this on this ContecClean Cloth, and you can see the towel works just fine if your disinfectant is mixed properly. That water still hasn't moved because I haven't got enough disinfectant over there. But I don't know if you can see it in the camera angle. I'm really green right here. I've got full efficacy with that disinfectant right now. Watch where the water was, Jamie. What happened there?
Yeah, it once the disinfectant reached it, it was able to absorb into the cloth.
And you'll notice where the water was, it still hadn't totally saturated out yet. That's because there's not enough surfactant load there to change the efficacy of that area of the white. Again, if I add enough, works just fine. ContecClean Cloth is engineered to uniformly lay sanitizers and disinfectants at full efficacy. So if your expectation is to sanitize a cafeteria table, disinfect a bathroom, disinfect a patient room, operating room, you name it, ContecClean Cloth ensures that process happens uniformly without the vagaries of laundry or substandard microfibers. This is going to get the surface wet. To reset an infection control clock, you first have to have agitation and then dwell time. Now I've got cotton towel right here, and I can take a cotton towel and I can create a dry zone, wet, dry, wet. I can take a traditional laundered microfiber towel and I can create another dry zone right here, wet, dry, wet. My goal is to leave the surface wet. Grab your dry ContecClean Cloth, Jamie. Use your disinfectant hand there.
Okay.
Dry that up for me.
Okay.
You'll notice
Oh, it's not dry.
ContecClean Cloth. Go in there and try to dry that up real good. Put some pressure down. ContecClean Cloth will not dry a surface. And if in your work scope, your expectation is to leave the surface wet to sanitize or disinfect for your client, your patient, or your team members, make sure you've got ContecClean Cloth in that infection control bundle, because that's how you reset an infection control clock and ensure sanitization and disinfection.